What's up, nail geeks? I am back with a new to the channel brand, Different Dimension. I have her Valentine's Day set, which is the Smitten Kitten collection. And confession alert, I am in love with Valentine's Day. I just love all the pinks and the reds and the whites. They look so stinking pretty. And I'm so excited to be able to present this collection to you guys. So let's dive right into the swatches. First up is Meow You Doing. This is a baby pink curly with iridescent flakes, silver flakies, and holographic micro flakes. This has a wonderful curly-like formula to it. It builds up very quickly to opacity. There is a touch of squish to it. It helps it apply so well on the nail. For opacity, I'm going to suggest 2 coats on it. I thought it covered up my free edge very well. This whole collection is so stinking pretty. It's very flattering types of colors, and this is one of those soft sort of delicate pinks that I think is going to pop with a bit of a neutral undertone to it on just about any skin tone. This has lovely flaky action, so you'll get just a bit of an iridescent feel with it. Now it does dry down flat, so I am wearing a glossy top coat in my full hand shot here, and you can see it's lovely, soft, pinky sort of vibes, really nice. I think any of the polishes in this collection are going to make for fantastic stamping. And next is Are You Feline What I'm Feline? This is a white curly with pink and red glitters in various sizes and shapes. So the glitters in this one, as you saw from the bottle shot, some of them might stick up to the side of the bottle, but I had no problems getting quite a bit of them on my nails for application. Now, I would describe this sort of white as being a stark white, but it does have just the slightest bit of a milky sort of finish to it. It is very lovely. So again, we have a very curly formula, but this one behaves just the slightest bit more like a cream. It's very smooth on the brush strokes. Give your bottles a good shake and you'll get that nice dispersal across your nails. Really nice speckled effect. And again, for opacity, I'm going to suggest 2 coats on this one. This has just the slightest bit more of a cream lean to it, as opposed to a Meow You Doing, that previous one. And as you can see here, it gives you those wonderful tight lines when you're finished. So on curlies like this one that have just the slightest bit of a heavier formula, I love that really clean sort of sharp edged line against your cuticle, and this one definitely helps with that. Now this does dry down quite flat, so you're going to want to finish off with maybe a glitter smoothing top coat too. And next is Perfect. This is a scarlet red jelly polish with orange to pink aurora shimmers and holographic micro flakes. This polish is stunning in person, you guys. I am definitely picky on reds, but when I find a good one, I'm in love with it. And this is just that. So in person, this is a quite scarlet, vibrant sort of red. It's just so stinking flattering. I think if you're warm toned or cool toned, it's going to look fantastic on you. And the aurora shimmer here is quite strong, so it gives this wonderful sort of orangey glow with it. Beautiful, very satisfying formula. In the past, I have purchased Different Dimension polishes, and I have to say consistently, I've never had a problem with her formulas. They are always quite opaque and wonderful, so I'm happy to introduce those of you who are new to indies to this brand. Really wonderful. I can't recommend it enough. And of course, you've got that little extra going on here with that scattered sparkling effect. Now this also dries down flat, so again, you are seeing a glossy top coat on my full hand shot. And next is I Love You Meowi Much. This is a pink holographic glitter bomb. It is no surprise, I am a massive glitter bomb fan. These are my favorite sort of finishes, and this packs a punch. These types of colors for glitters sparkle like crazy in person. This is so stinking pretty. Again, I think a Skittles mani would even be awesome for this collection. Absolutely gorgeous. Now for full coverage on this one, I'm going to suggest 2 coats. It dries down very thirsty, very flat. Of course, it's a glitter bomb. So I'm going to very much recommend a glitter smoothing top coat and a glossy top coat to seal everything in. And when you glossify it like that, it's going to give you so much sparkle. This is very bling-tastic. It is beautiful. I just love these finishes so much, and it's so stinking satisfying to see that full hand shot here with just that finger wiggle. very, very sparkly in person. And next is Meow plus You equals Together Forever. This is a gray curly with pink Aurora shimmer. Again, this one has a very curly formula, but I think this one leans more as a true cream in my opinion. It starts off what looks to be just the slightest bit on the softer side, but it builds up very quickly to opacity. It's got wonderful self-leveling properties to it, and for the most part, I think 2 coats is going to be perfect for most. If you polish thin or you have a very much longer length than myself, you might need a 3rd coat, but overall, I felt it built up really satisfyingly and very creamy-like on the nail. Now, the shimmer in this, I do want to know, at least in my opinion, is a touch on the subtle side. In indoor lighting and in bright lights too, you'll definitely see a pink cast from the shimmer with these somewhat larger particle sizes, but at angles, you'll see that nice gold sort of shift with it, but I do think it's a touch subtle. But overall, this is a lovely neutral sort of gray. I do feel like it does have the slightest undertone of taupe. And next is Meow and Forever. This is a cherry red holographic glitter bomb. Again, we got 2 glitter bombs in this collection, and I'm so here for it. This is another very opaque type of glitter bomb, so stinking pretty. When you build it up, you'll easily see that true red mixed with this silver glitter here too. So again, 2 coats is going to be perfect. It builds up very wonderful for opacity. I have found that with full coverage glitter bombs, the best way to apply them, again, in my opinion, is to go in with that first coat, let it dry down maybe a minute or 2, and use the texture from the first coat to build on the second coat. And I think you'll have really easy opacity that way. This is, again, very, very sparkly, so stinking flattering. I try not to be biased on this channel, but sometimes when I really like a collection or a polish, I get really excited. At the end of the day, I'm a big time polish lover. That's why I'm here. And it's glitters like these that just really get my interest piqued. It's like just something shiny and pretty, and I'm loving it. Now again, on my full hand shot, I do have a glitter smoothing top coat on and a glossy top coat, and I have no texture. I'm good to go, and you can see here, very, very sparkly. Now, the Smitten Kitten collection will release Friday, January 22nd at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Each of the polishes in this collection will be 11 each. There will be an option to buy the full set if you want to, and it will be discounted. I will link you guys below to Different Dimensions website, and when it opens, you can grab the polishes if you are wanting them. And I'll also link you to the Facebook fan group if you'd like to see additional swatches, all that good stuff. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.